Medieval games are few and far between, and good ones at that. But Asbo Games, who had previously developed Fuel, yes, that really huge open world driving game, decided they wanted to make a Last of Us type story-driven campaign where you follow a young girl, a 15-year-old Amica, through the 1300s of France, fighting guards, stealth sections, using your slingshot in order to set things on fire, and of course using the rats, sometimes even to your advantage. Yes, I did mention rats because we're in 1300s France, so of course it's going to be full of the plague. Plague Tale: Innocence was incredibly successful when it came out in 2019, coming sort of out of nowhere, and definitely hitting that Last of Us story-driven mark. You as Amica take around Hugo, who's your 5-year-old brother. Can be a bit of a nightmare, gets himself into a few issues sometimes, but he is the main lead of the story. You've got to protect him at all costs for some reasons that will come up a little bit later on. He is, in some ways, the chosen one. Plague Tale: Innocence was very successful in telling a very well-crafted narrative with some beautiful graphics, ones that are even better than most games today, and of course some really cool AI mechanics, not just with the stealth sections that work very well, but of course the rat mechanics, coming towards you when it's dark and moving away from its light. That is basically the core of how you're going to be playing it, and if you get it wrong, well, there can be some pretty grisly and gruesome deaths. Ah! No! Shit! Despite its success, I haven't gone back to it since it came out. It's been nominated for pretty much every award under the sun, as Best Narrative, Best Lighting, Best Animation, Best Direction in the Game for cinema. It is insane how successful this was, at least critically. And it obviously sold pretty well because, well, it got a sequel a little bit later on. But without further ado, I'm starting to waffle now. Let's jump into A Plague Tale: Innocence. So the whole point of this game is pretty much light scares rats. And the mechanics on the rats are some of the most terrifying things in the world. You know what? In fact, let me just show you what happens when light doesn't scare rats. It is one of the most terrifying things I've ever seen. Okay, so me and my mate, we've got to get up here. Like, he is actually quite useful sometimes. Hugo, I think his name is. But I think a lot of the time he just gets in the way. I think we might better off just... Oh, can we chuck him back down to the rats? Okay, what have we got over here? Oh, I can... Okay, it's the rats downstairs that are terrifying. So I've got to make my way over this direction without getting seen. Use our slingshot in a second, which I will do. But I need to collect and pick up a few things along the way. There's plenty of things to get done here. Is there anything else around here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, fantastic. Here we go. Okay.
We'll pass at the same time.
So now that's swinging. I think we should... Let me just check around here. Ah, here we go. More rocks. So rocks are kind of your mainstay at the start. You do manage to pick up some other stuff later on. However, this is all we've got for now. Come on, Hugo. We're going downstairs. Got this swingy thing to use. Chop, chop. There's not much time. Okay, so it's coming through. Let's go with it. Don't get hit on the head. It is one of the most atmospheric games I've ever played, though. In one of the most terrifying ways possible as well. But it is kind of gorgeous. It still to this day is one of the best looking games that I have ever seen. Okay, so we can do a few upgrades here. Actually, we don't really have anything. So these are our upgrade benches that we find along the way. What can we pick up? Some fabric and some tools. Does that actually change anything? Whoa! Okay, oh, not good.
I don't see any torches. How can we... what are we going to do?
Let me pick this up first. Let me pick up this up first. Interesting. I don't know what you are, but we're gonna knock you down. Oh!
That seems to keep them busy. Are you sure? Another ham should be enough.
Okay, okay. Another ham. Get the ham down.
Come on.
Run!
All right, let's be careful.
Don't send Hugo in on his own. I do not trust him on his own. Mate, stay here, please. You are just a liability half the time. Good. Alcohol's good. We like alcohol. Alcohol can be used for spreading fire. Brilliant. So this game came out in a time where, well, there was no call for titles like this. Really niche French medieval films set at the time of the plague. But my God, am I so glad that it exists. It does so much for well, bringing this kind of era to the attention of the mainstream, because it did really well, enough to warrant a sequel. And we will get onto Requiem at some point. Hugo, you better hurry up. You really better hurry. No!
Are you alright?
Yes. Stay where you are. The ground is rotten.
Amicia, how am I going to get back?
We'll find a way. Don't worry. As long as you have the torch, you'll be safe.
But what about you?
We'll move together. Quick now.
No, Hugo! I told you! Stop messing about, lads! Okay, I can't. We're good. Everything's good. I'm just gonna go and light this thing over here.
I won't be able to keep them back long enough.
Yeah, kick that thing down. Good on you, mate.
Sorry. I shouldn't have left you alone. It's too risky.
Okay, so that line that she says there is probably repeated like 50 million times. Just gonna burn these rats so they get away. We leave him alone constantly, like all the time. Apparently we just do not care about this lad whatsoever. He's still alive though, and the relationship is very sweet between them. So in general, we are talking pretty much a puzzle game, and there are different puzzles that you can do. None of them are particularly tricky. It's all about the immersion, getting yourself involved within, well, this time era and the story that's being told. And it is a bit of a sad story as well, as we'll probably get onto. Okay, so we can do a bit of crafting. Now, there is crafting and upgrades. It is, well, very much as you'd expect. So there's not all that much you can do. There's collectibles to pick up. You can upgrade things like pouches, which basically reduces the time between shots or the time it takes to actually line up shots, pockets, ammunition bags, that kind of stuff that you'd expect to pick up more things and have more ammo because, of course, you do sort of have a set amount of ammo. We only have 6 at the moment. Right, let's carry on this way.
Come on.
Hop up, Hugo. He needs to get better upper body strength, I'm going to be honest. Oh my god, there are people in the walls. That is vile. I think this shows the severe immersion that's going on here. It is insanely disgusting and vile, this world that's been built. And we're almost at the end now. Uh-oh. Oh god. Rats!
We did it. We did it. We did it.
Okay, I know she's the older sister in this situation, so she's trying to be nice, but actually, I did it. Hugo did nothing. He's been a liability this whole time.
I don't want her to be dead.
Hugo.
I want her to come back.
I mean, following the story of this child who doesn't understand what's going on, and even, for example, us as the main character not really quite understanding it, but having to be the adult in this situation, and then set pieces like this. You've got your dark dungeons, your gory violence, and of course rats eating everything.
A windmill.
And then you have your moments of just pure beauty, of the amount of craft and effort that's put into this world. And I've rarely seen a game that came out of nowhere that looks this goddamn good. Hello, Birdie. How you doing up there, son? Honestly, has anyone seen the film The Road? Because I'm getting medieval road vibes. This game is pretty much the medieval version of The Road. I really hope it doesn't end the same way, though. So this is what you'll notice. There's a lot of stealth sections. And, of course, we are, well, just a teenage girl with a... I was about to say a son, then, with a younger brother. There is no chance of us taking on these lads, so... most of this has got to be distractions. Come on, Hugo. There we go.
I'm too big. You'll have to go in and open the window for me. But they'll see me. I'll keep him busy. Trust me. Come on. I'm going.
No! Hugo! I thought I'd killed him then. Okay, we made it through. Fantastic. We've got a few extra things. There. Just pick all this stuff up. Right, Mr. Pot. You come over there. Go and investigate that. Brilliant. Now, the whole sneaking mechanics are done pretty well. A lot of the time, there is a set way of doing it, like you saw with the guards before. Sure, you can try different aspects, and there are some times where you've got different options to get around people, but most of the time, Well, you're going to be doing the same little rock thing. Interesting. What am I going to do here? Do I have any more pots? Shit, I should have picked up another pot. You don't move. Ah, there we go. I thought as much. Good, so we do have another pot. So I just need to make sure that that guard doesn't hear it as well, because he's going to look over if we do. Okay, surely at this distance you notice that it was chucked from behind you. I guess he's got his helmet on, so his peripheral vision is somewhat obscured. Brilliant, we made it to a new checkpoint. That's all I've ever wanted. We're safe, Hugo. We can go home now. We actually can't do anything else here. I'd love to have some more ammo because 6 rocks isn't enough, and pot ammo would be good as well.
What did I do? Why are they looking for me?
You're French.
They're the ones who did something.
If they catch us, will they hurt us?
They are not going to catch us, all right?
All right.
Okay, like, I'm all for making sure that you're being nice to a child and not telling them the brutal reality of the world. Don't run off. But surely you should tell them that they're going to hurt you so you don't...
Hugo!
Oh, he does this all the... Come back, mate. He
Hugo,
does this
it's
constantly.
not funny.
He just runs off.
Hugo.
Oh, God, that scared me. And then he gets kidnapped constantly. It's like Hugo Kidnapping Simulator, this thing. Oh, speaking of kidnapping. Whoa, 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 what's that noise?
Fall back. What's happening?
It's the Inquisition. I told you. It's the terrifying Inquisition that you've been talking about this whole time. And now they're
Hugo,
Oh, man.
can't stop. Not
He's
here.
got the Iron Man panic
I
attacks.
feel funny.
Come on. You'll be able to rest when we get to Laurentius's place.
My head. It hurts.
Has anyone else seen The Boys?
Hugo.
Stay
It's the best
back.
I can
He
do.
might have tentacles on him. So I don't know if you have noticed, now we are so much slower in this game. Essentially, this is called Burden Simulator, where this kid, time and time again, there's something going on. He's tired, he's got a migraine, he's getting kidnapped, he's tickling a rat somewhere. Either way, it is just a disaster. And we'd probably survive. This game would probably be 2 hours if it was up to me. But no, we've got to carry on this child. Of course we got Dabdo. He is cute though, so he's probably worth saving. Okay, Hugo.
It's getting in my shoe.
Oh, God.
I don't believe it.
Okay, we're fine. I thought we were about to die in mud there. That would be the worst. Oh! Oh, my God! No!
Get to the torch, quickly!
Okay. 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 Ah, no! Oh,
Calm down. It's all right. They can't reach us. Come on, let's go.
I almost lost Hugo. No, don't get stuck in the mud. Don't get stuck in the mud. Stay on the woods. Oh!
The night is making them come out.
We'll be all right if we stay away from them.
No, I'm in the mud. Get out of the mud. Hugo, no, quick. Get out. Ah! Let's keep going around this way. I can hear him right behind us. Keep running. Oh!
Yeah, there's the fire up there.
Yeah, we're getting towards the fire. Ah, just keep running.
Quickly, hurry! Come on!
Woo! Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.
I'll get you up.
Oh, God. I did not like that. I've got to keep going, though. There's so many rats here, and they keep popping out the ground. Okay, good. Push harder, mate. You're not really doing anything. You know when you're trying to get a car started and you can tell someone's just doing it for show and they're not actually pushing very hard. That's why it feels like pushing with Hugo. Look at his little arms with his little bandages on. He isn't doing anything.
We made it.
Hello, Laurentius.
Shut up! Hello, horsey. And some live pigs. Okay, they might still have AIDS.
I'm sorry about your friends.
Oh. That was sweet.
I'm sorry, Hugo. We have no choice, Hugo. We have to get the rats away.
It's horrible. You're just like all the others.
Ah!
Wait! Oh, no, we're stuck.
Quickly.
Not yet. The ignifer, Amicia. It's time. Aim for the embers at the center of the room.
Yes, I'm trying. Whoa. See, I am now an alchemist. Oh, God. Rats, stay back. They're angry. They're very, very angry. Careful, Hugo. Some little rats in those holes. Oh, here we go. Some more stones. So now we've got throwing fire. I wish I could just throw that at the rats that like fire bombs, because my experience with fire bombs is very, very elite. Whoa, where have you all come from? No, oh, we can whip it as well. Okay, so we can put it in our slingshot.
Oh no, Amicia! The rat!
The house is going dark.
No, no! Master! Lucas, wait! Just sitting down!
Look at him! He's going to turn into some sort of plague-based superhero now. He's going to be the Human Torch, but with the bubonic plague. I think we might have made... Oh, God, there's more rats. Keep going, keep moving. Oh, God, you really get your cardio up in this game. My heart rate has gone through the roof. Come on, that's almost at the peak.
Lucas?
Yes?
What does he have in his blood?
AIDS. So he is dying of some sort of blood disease, but
Hugo?
he is also like a
Wake up.
special boy that we need to look after as well. And it doesn't really help that all this stuff is going on, because it's making it very, very tricky for me.
But he's too
God,
far
this
from my
game is
liking.
beautiful. Someone should say that at some point. Someone should make it clear that they think this game is beautiful. Oh, Hugo, I swear, one day I'm just going to stop running after you. It's like trying to get my dog back on the lead after a walk. It just won't come. Oh my God. Mate, you're a genius. Go back into the bush. Also, where did you find it? No, we could use that. No, we could use that.
The horse. The rats.
Oh God, that scared the hell out of me. Right, don't do that again.
Help me with this, will you?
Very well.
There you go. Go on, Hugo, mate. Now you can do
Think
it.
you can do this?
Hey, what did I do?
Hello. Oops.
Oh, Lord. It's horrible.
That is unfortunate, that.
We're stuck!
No, we're not.
Looks like them looting bastards.
I've got an idea. Well, that's not what I planned, but it works pretty well. Okay, I've got to get through here, lads, so move. Oh my God. Imagine dying in that position, but oh, that's so unfortunate. They rip the skin off you. It is gory, it is brutal, it is beautiful at the same time. There you go. I've got a feeling it's not going to be a nice sight as soon as his rats clear off him. Oh, look at that. He's nothing but... He doesn't even have a leg. Where's his leg gone? Ugh. Not a fan. Not a fan.
We need to pass below the aqueduct, monsieur. But the rats are everywhere. Shh. We'll find a way.
Over there, a torch.
I might have a chance if I go alone.
Do you think he's heard us yet? Having a little chat behind him. I'm going to stay very close behind him.
You've
Hopefully
got
that could
nothing
work.
better to do than muck around with a corpse.
Good. No! Oh, no! I didn't even realize that could happen. Why didn't you stay behind me, mate?